Hey, this is Richard Generally Cichlids, and we're looking at the Frontosa Spring Fever. Now, it's been almost a year, maybe even a year since I've done a video, and I've needed the spring fever to get me back into the hobby. Yes, I've kept my fish alive, done all my water changes, but the desire to do anything really cool in the hobby hasn't been there. Recently, these Frontosas have brought a little spark to my life. There's some new babies, just about 10, and there's some breeding action going on. And so I just decided from that to start getting back in there, getting back there and getting the spring fever of the hobby. And this recently, what I've done to get the spring fever, you use some spring cleaning. So I've gotten 2 new filters. Over here there's one, and one over on this other side. That's basically a Marine Line 350. So 2 of those and the mat and filtration system. So it's going pretty good. They clean up, and if you can see here that the Frontosas have really good coloration now, and are doing really well. The Frontosas that bred actually had some Frontosas, some baby Frontosas, was Changer's sister, so there's a small chance that I could have some Night Star Frontosas. This side over here on the aquarium is being cleared out for breeding action. That's what the Frontosas have done. So there's a good chance that Changer Frontosas will be breeding soon. There's some good signs and the appetite's there. So we'll have to see how that goes. Now, as far as the rest of my hobby, my other tanks, I've decided to do some more breeding of the yellow top Mabama bays. A lot of people have been asking me about those. What happened to those? Well, I had to die off about a year ago because of some stupid decisions I made. And now I'm raising them again. I didn't buy any new ones. I'm just raising with what little bit I had left and getting some babies. So I'll have tanks of those. I've got my albinos going good, and I've got some bicolor labichromuses that are looking good. So there will be some things in this hobby and my channel that you'll be looking forward to. I also have some hybrid labichromus that's a mix between the yellow top Mabama Bay and a white Mabama Bay, and it's looking really good. So stay tuned for some of those videos. And just take a moment to look at some of these blues of these fish here. You can see that the younger Frontosas really have some blues in them, some whites, distinct coloration. But some of my older females got the same coloration going on. And my alpha male is looking really good, blue coloration. Look there, he's trying to do a little flirtation with the female there. Changer's been staying down in this cave, and you can't really see her. This is the breeding side here with all the cleared off sand. Luckily, the Synodontis, I have 2 Synodontis in here. There's one there, and there's one back here you can't really see. They didn't interfere with the breeding. I thought they could. I ended up having baby Synodontis, but instead I had Frontosas, so that worked out well. So either don't have a male and female Synodontis, or the Frontosas didn't let them interfere with their breeding. So things are looking good in this aquarium. I'm looking forward to having more Frontosas. At one time I had 12 aquariums full of Frontosas. That could happen again if the offspring seems to be having some Night Star Frontosas in it. We'll just have to see in the next few batches. I used to get them to breed every 6 weeks, the females. And I've got 3 adult females right now that could breed. So we just have to see how things go and whether I want to have more aquariums of the Frontosa or not. You see here I have the mat and filtration, good flow here. I have a Magnum 350 here. Magnum 350 down here. It's looking pretty good. I decided to change out the filter cartridges here and not worry about doing as much maintenance. It's so much simpler than doing what you would say a canister filter is. So you can still use a canister filter. I think they work great, but a little bit more trouble on the maintenance for me. So I've not done anything major except after a year and a half, I did clean out the mat and filtration. I took it out, I stepped on it, used the water hose, got it looking good, got the stuff out of it, and it's made a difference in the aquarium. And I'm glad I still have it, but I would not purchase another mat and filter again. It will, from now on, will only be the hang-on type filters, the hang off the back filters for my aquariums. Until next time, this has been Ricky Kennerly Cichlids. Woo!